Hey everybody! I know it's been a really long time since I posted anything and I'm very sorry, but like life gets in the way, you know? Or I shouldn't even say it gets in the way, it's just that life happens. And I've been busy doing a lot of gigging and I'm back in the studio. And the good news is I'm recording some new stuff to release for you guys. And that includes a Halloween song. I'm going to be releasing a remix of Isabel, which if you guys have been following me, it came out 10 years ago this year. So to kind of commemorate that, but also to celebrate the holiday, I'm releasing a kind of spooky, circusy remix that was released only limited a few years ago. So I'm releasing that into the world for Halloween. I had somebody email and ask if I could do a tutorial of the Bean song. And I thought, hey, why not? And there might be some other folks out there that maybe want to learn this too. So if you look over here, you're going to see the chords. Feel free to just pause it if it goes by too quickly and you need a little more time. But in the meantime, I'll show you how I finger it here on the fretboard. And sorry if I go a little bit fast. I'm not really good at going slow, but I'll do my best. So the Bean song is played in the key of G major. So go ahead and find your G chord on the ukulele. Chords over here-ish. And our intro is just staying on that chord and strumming this pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So when we dive into the verse, we stick to that chord. And then we're gonna play the G chord for 2 bars and then go into the A minor, like this. When I'm all washed up along the river, storms have weighed me down to shivers. D7. When I'm old and long forgotten, when my skin and bones go rotten. C minor to G. I will find my solace here with you. And then the next part, it's still the verse. You could argue it's verse 2, however you want to think about it. It ends a little bit differently, but it begins the same way. Never thought I'd be the kind to offer. Notice the strum pattern stays the same. Oh, my heart's so willing to another. It's so new and sort of strange. You could say I'm not the same. Solace, a little bit different here with you. Oh, and from there, we got a little bit of a switch around on a G chord. Down, up, down, up, G7. Down, down, up, down, up. And that's the pickup into the chorus, or part 2 if you want to think of it that way. This starts on the C chord. Oh, but our days are numbered. We're as human as could be, whether it's sun or thunder. Now watch the stops here. I'm keeping you with me. And then we go to the C major 7, which is on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Until our days are over, my love is so true, and I have found my solace here with you. So let me walk you through that little turnaround I like to do. We are on the G chord, and I like to strum all 4 strings with my fingers. I just like to kind of grab at them and pull. And then I go 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, then C chord, pull all the strings, and then all the strings for G. And I do that here and also at the very end of the song. Once you have those chords, you have like 90% of the song. This next part just goes right back into the verse chords. This time we're going to be playing kazoo. So grab your kazoo. If you don't know how to play this, check out my video on how to play kazoo. I'll put the link below in the info section. So we're going to go through the chords from the verse and then I'll show you what we do. we've got another verse to go through here. So this part I'm gonna sing, but it's the same thing with a slight change at the end. So back to the G chord. Oh, don't believe I'll ever leave you lonely. I'm just a girl who's found her one and only. Down, down, up, when I'm old and long forgotten, when my final years are coming, I will find my solace here with you. To G7, and then back to that chorus. Oh, but our days are numbered. We're as human as could be, whether it's sun or thunder. Now here's the stops. I'm keeping you with me until our days are over. Now from here on into the end, it's a little bit different, so just watch carefully. Ooh, it's magic so true that I have found my solace here. Nothing comes between us, dear. I have found my solace here with you. And there's that turnaround that I showed you earlier. All right? Now just a quick note, most of your strumming will be that down, down, up, down pattern that I have been playing since the introduction. Otherwise, you might run into the stops. So you can do that either just strumming straight down, or the other way I like to do is strumming all four, just grabbing at them and pulling. Either way is really fine, just make it your own. I'm not like, you know, I'm not one of those people that thinks everyone has to sing it the same way as me. But that's the Beans song, and I guess that's about it. If you guys have any questions about playing ukulele or playing the kazoo, feel free to drop a line down in the comment section. And yeah, stay tuned. Halloween, I've got a brand new, well, semi-brand new remix to Isabel coming out, and then at the end of this year, hopefully I'll be able to release a brand new song for you guys. So please stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, thank you guys.